Welcome to the setup training videos. This is the first of a series of 5 quick videos that's going to go through the setup process. We want to welcome you to Blacktree, to our payroll process. Hopefully we can make this transition very simple for you and pain-free. We know it's not always easy to make a change like payroll. Hopefully we can make it very, very simple for you. At this point, you should have already been introduced to your setup specialist or your implementation specialist, as well as your payroll specialist and as well as your CPA. If you haven't, it'll be done very shortly, but we want to make sure that you know who your team is and who's going to help you through this process and who you'll be in communication with in the future. This very first video is going to go over the company setup packet. This is the first stage in filling out your paperwork. It's a very simple part of it. We're just trying to collect basic information about your company. So let me go ahead and dive into this. This very first page is just basic contact information and information about your company. Please put in today's date so that we know when this is being filled out, and the producer, which is you, please put in your name here. This will allow us to know if we have any questions. It allows us to know who to contact. Put in your client information here, or your information here, your name, address, contact information. Make sure you put a valid email address in here, and make sure it's the person who you would like to be contacted if there are any payroll setup related questions. Down below we'll need your federal tax information. Hopefully at this point you do have a federal ID. If not, we'll certainly help you get one. Please put in your federal ID here. If you don't have one, please let us know. Have you applied for it already? Or down below, will Blacktree or will we need to be applying for a federal ID on your behalf? Please also enter in your 941 filing schedule. It'll either be monthly or semi-weekly. If you don't know that, no worries. We will find that out for you. But if you do, please let us know. Some of this information below is for office use. We will verify your filing schedule and that some of your federal information that you've given us is correct, and so you'll see here there's nothing here for you to fill out, and you don't need to worry about that. Scrolling down below, we will need your state tax information, and so we'll need your state income tax information and unemployment information. Starting with the state income tax, or SIT, we'll need your account number so that we know how to apply your taxes. Every state income tax account has, of course, an ID. You'll need to give us that. For income tax, most likely you don't have a rate. There's a default rate that's associated with your state that is already pre-entered into our system or pre-programmed into our software. And so most likely you won't have an income tax rate that's specific to your company. A schedule, you'll need to enter in whether you're to pay monthly or quarterly for state income tax. If you don't know, again, we'll find that out for you, but if you do know, please let us know. Down below, your unemployment, which is called SUTA or your SUI. Give us, again, the same information, your account number. Most likely you will have a rate associated with your unemployment tax ID. Please let us know that, as well your schedule, how often that needs to be paid. If you do have multiple states, please enter that information down below in the same format. So enter state number 2, income tax ID, and again state number 2, SUTA, or your SUI number here. Down below, same, if you don't have your state ID, did you apply for this? If there's no, or will Blacktree apply for this? Please let us know here. We will certainly help you get identification numbers if you don't have them. Scrolling further down below, we need to know your pay frequency. Please select one of the 4 pay frequencies: weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, which is twice a month or monthly. And then please put in your first 2 pay periods information, the day that it'll be paid, beginning and ending date, the day you'll submit it, and your delivery date. Your delivery date and your pay date will most likely be the same day, as most of your employees or all of your employees will be paid via direct deposit or pay card. Down below, how will you submit your hours? You'll either submit it through Platinum Pay, which is our online payroll system, which is definitely the most common, or via email, or if you're using a time clock. Those are the 3 most common. Platinum Pay or our online system is going to be the most common. If for some reason there's another way that you are going to submit hours, please indicate that right here by selecting Other, and then let us know how you'll be doing that. The very last page is we will need to know your bank account information. So this is the bank account that your payroll funds will be pulled from. Please put that information here. We'll verify that it's correct, that it's a valid bank ID, and this will be the bank that payroll will be pulled from. So this concludes our first of a series of training videos for your setup. Again, hopefully this helps. Hopefully the setup goes very smooth. Again, we welcome you to Blacktree Payroll, and we hope that this is a good experience for you.